for now.
毎日お出迎えありがとうね、インフォちゃん。
なんだい、今日も来たのかい。悲しい青春送ってんね。
一応お客なんだから歓迎してほしいな。
だったらもっと金落としな。毎日いるだけじゃねえか。
And we're live again. Hello again, everyone. Hello, fellow new types as Resonance. Hey, Resonance. So welcome back, everyone. Might have to tweak the audio settings a little bit, but we should be good. Hopefully. Jen, you're actually in game now, by the way.
Hi.
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 Have fun with this one. Play it as if it's a Dynasty Warriors game. I know it's going to sound stupid, but it's the same. Go from A to B, everything is cannon fodder, learn the controls. What shall Jen make as her custom Gundam, says Resonance?
No idea.
I have no clue. Jen doesn't really know too much about Gundam. She's watched Wing and watched a couple of other ones with me. Mainly the Build series, but... Hopefully the audio is fine, by the way. Can someone confirm that? Just so that the game's not too loud. There's a big teddy bear, Jen says young.
Yes.
Jen does like Bear Guy. Thanks, Resonance. So yeah, everyone was asking Jen about this and saying like, oh, Jen needs to do GB3, so we decided we would provide the content. Discard the audio, says young. If anybody doesn't get that joke after this, then it's because it's from the Resi 3 streams that we were doing.
I just think the plastic.
Your D-pad allows you to change weapons. You've got your... I can't remember, things like your R buttons or whatever that shoot the rifle. I think it's R2 shoots. Yeah. Whatever you did then brought up your X commands. I think it's like R1 and then something. Yeah, R1 and square, I think? Or R1 and circle. I love the way Jen's just going in this. Just press square.
I'm triangle.
Abby says new game. Yeah, everybody asked Jen for a game, so she's starting on GB3. Imagine Jen discarding all the loot. I hope she doesn't.
I need plastic.
You won't be saying that by the end of the game.
So I just gotta survive this?
Yeah. Like I said, learn how to do your different attacks and mess around with the menu and stuff. Those are the very basics of the game. Oh, boxes are really good as well. Young says Jen, just discard everything.
Oh, there we go. So, lock on, hold to guard.
Also, Jen and Moody, you saw what I sent in Discord before, says Young. Not yet. Hang on. Did you post to everyone before, Jen?
Yeah, I just logged on quickly to post. I think I posted, eh?
No, you didn't. I'll do it.
Hold on. I can't hold on. I'm in the middle of it.
It's alright, I'll do it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you did. Green parts are good at the beginning, but blue, purple, and orange parts are what really makes the difference as resonance. Hey, use your special. Your D-pad allows you to change different weapons. I can't remember what the buttons are from though. Although it does tell you on the right hand side as well. I think the button for your item there in the bottom left is like circle. Yeah, head Vulcans. Hello, best Gundam game, says Carl. John says, I'm sorry Dave, but Jen must make Bull Daddy. No, John. That's staying away from this game. Just double checking everything's fine for everyone, right? It's been a long time since I played this game, says Ed. Still got it, so I might need to fire it up again. So it's a good game. It would just kill my hands to play it at this point. You can see what Jen creates on this.
That's what people are curious about.
I think yeah, everyone's more curious about what parts you'll actually use. I just saw a big hammer and went for it. And then mixed it with a couple of suits that I really like. But considering you're going into this pretty much blind, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of suit you end up making. Whether everyone's like, oh yeah, it looks pretty neat, or whether everyone's just like, what kind of abomination is this?
I think more the second most people will go for.
Jen will create a masterpiece, says Young.
Probably not in the correct sense.
Yeah, you can chain boosts into attacks. You can do quite a lot of stuff later on when you've got upgrades, but pretty cool. Most of the stuff you can actually mess around with early on and get a lot of different parts, so... At the beginning of GB3, I was tired of seeing the Doms as residents. You see a lot of Zakus and Doms.
Zaku?
Yeah.
Want me to go GBO and get you some Zakus?
No, I'm fine. We did the rolls on GBO again the other day, or rather Jen did the rolls for me, and all mine were terrible, so...
I didn't get him a Zaku, I was upset. I was just like winding him up with him.
Carl says, it can't be worse than the abomination my friend made with a Juga and a ball. Or a Jagu and a ball. Just go gun tank. It's happening, I'm giddy, says Joseph. Joseph's treble, by the way, in Discord, so. Which GB is the best? I love the first GB, but the third one is very fun to play, says Ed. I haven't played any of them apart from 3 and New Gundam Breaker, but 3 was good because of its customization, and GB was okay because of the way it was streamlined story-wise compared to 3, but that's about it. NGB just fails at everything else. Please don't lose to the first boss. Shoot him if you have to. I think Jen's going for a melee build at this point.
I haven't used the gun, don't worry, just keep blocking it.
You can use your guns on your head as well, by the way, the circle ones. Oh, you've taken the targeting off him, so you won't auto-target him now. I can't remember what that was, though. I think it's like one of the sticks down. Yeah, L1 to lock onto him.
I don't know. I thought he said gerbil then. I was like, I've just got a gerbil.
No.
I demand a gerbil.
No gerbils in this game, Jen. Keep hitting him while his parts are off. There's a slight echo, says Resonance. That'll be because of the audio from the TV.
You got this one up?
That'll be because we have the TV on pretty loud.
There you go. That should solve the problem.
That should solve the echo.
Sorry about that. I guess it's Reggie was a bit more quiet.
Yeah, Resi might have been a little bit quieter. Or maybe it might be because of the way we're streaming this through the capture card. It shall now be known as the Gerbil Tetra instead of Cabera Tetra.
I don't even know what that is.
The suit that you're fighting with the parts.
So it's a gerbil.
No, yeah, it's a gerbil now. Everybody's calling it gerbil now.
I beat the gerbil up. I thought I got a gerbil. I wasn't beating a gerbil. I'm upset.
Jen, just because you want a small fluffy animal does not mean you get a gerbil in game. This is not like which game was it we get Space Hamster?
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, this is not Baldur's Gate. You don't get Space Hamster.
Well, that could happen Pilot the Heck. Wait, so I got some stuff. Acquire. Oh!
いやーお疲れ君結構やるね私の名前はミサはじめましてよろしくねこの辺じゃ見ない顔だけどどこかのチームに入ってるの
Oops. I'm there knocking everything over in the background.
ってないこれは好都合私の地元は小さな商店街なんだけど駅前に百貨店ができてからお客さんが減っちゃってねタイムズユニバースって聞いたことあるでしょえ、知らないの百貨店だけじゃなくていろんな事業をやってる外国のすごく大きな会社最近は宇宙事業にも参入してるらしいよまあそのタイムズユニバース百貨店が駅前にできてうちの商店街のお客さんみんな取られちゃったんだそこで私は商店街の名前でガンプラチームを作って商店街の宣伝をしようと思いついたってわけつまり我が綾戸商店街ガンプラチームに君をスカウトしたいんだよ
I love the way you're already being made fun of in Discord, Jen.
やおかえり
あのね父さん紹介したい人がいるの
ああチームメンバー見つかったのかい
あのさもっと君はまさか娘の許さん表に出ろとかないの
ないよすまないね君強引に誘われたんだろミサの父の雄一ですよろしくねところでもうすぐタウンカップが始まるだろう参加登録しておいたよ
そうだったまずはタウンカップ優勝目指して頑張ろうそれとこれからよろしく
I love the way you're there in the cutscene going, I can see the bear in the background when Young is there saying you should just get a bear and put a large ass gun on it.
Okay, so. Short space. Okay. Right, so. Which area should I go?
You can change your character model, by the way, from the shop, I think.
We'll go to the shop first. As I wait, which area should we go to first? Okay,
ショップではガンプラやビルダーズ
I can
パーツを
afford
手持ちで交換でき
Look
る
at
よ
all the stuff I cannot afford.
Moody, have her do a few bounty hunts for parts if needed. She's not got anything at the moment. She won't be able to do bounty hunt. Not properly, anyway.
アバターだねこれはレンタルだから女性タイプのノーマルスーツ型アバターだねこれはレンタルだからゲームで役立つアイテムだよ
I want to skip past
受け
it.
取りは
No, you can't skip past that one, Jen.
No, I'm trying to get out the menu.
You can't get out the menu.
I want to get out the menu.
No, you're still a guy, by the way. If you want to change your character to a female, you got to buy the female avatar.
I will keep the money for now. Out of disguise.
That's the bounty hunt area that'll take forever to load.
Okay. That's mission counter and multiplayer.
And then your actual customization thing is in the center.
Do this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Have fun with that, by the way.
Right, so assemble. Oh.
Yeah, it's the Japanese button presses.
Oh.
Being nasty here and not saying anything.
So I a little axe. Zaku?
It's gonna be funny. You already have about the same amount of Zaku machine guns as I do in GB3 in GBO2. There's the gerbil stuff, Jen. You can see what they actually look like now.
Big arms.
A gerbil has big arms. Backpack, that one.
Feel.
Those are your abilities, which will get upgraded over time.
Okay, so. There's not much I can really.
Make sure to change the name, says Resonance.
Well, there's not much I can do, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to carry on doing stuff.
Yeah, you can. Like, every time you defeat a suit, you get parts from it. Every time you open a box, you get parts from it. Every time a level, you get all the parts. And the money. Also, you can paint there.
I was gonna say I'll leave it until I've got more. I didn't use it. Paint. Surface.
Carl says, alright, gotta go make dinner, have fun. Jen should just make a Zaku and name it Zaku question mark. Smiley face, says Boaty.
Make everything glow.
Hey Boaty, by the way, hope you're doing alright. Also, parts also add sub-weapons that you can use, says Joseph. Yeah, so you'll get other additional parts called sub-weapons, which are just extra stuff that you can use in battle. So they come in quite a bit of use later on. They'll come in handy. My English completely failed me there. I love the way I was just looking through the colours at the moment. It's all good. Took me a while to decide on everything.
I was just thinking about it at the moment.
Oh yeah, I know. Took me a while to decide, and then I just went with my usual sort of beaten up colour scheme. Beaten up colour scheme with a load of rust all over it. Make it look as if it's been through a ton of battles.
But people wonder what I'm doing. You can have to say that. There you go. I've colored him in.
You calling him in?
I'll do something proper when I've got more parts. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, there you go. I can say it.
That's some really good tactical camouflage there, Jin. No, you just need to find a way out of the menu. Go to the hangar. No, go to the hangar. You can't just jump out the menu, you actually have to press hangar. I love the way you're looking at me funny there.
I thought hanger was for doing something to the hanger.
Different parts add different things as well, like for instance, the gerbil arms add different guns.
But I think I need to actually get more guns and stuff, so...
Okay, so yeah, if you want the giant sphere that looks like the planet is the mission area.
Okay.
And you can change the difficulty as well.
I will just leave it on.
Standard.
So that's the one I did, so part 2. Practice. Beat enemies.
It's going to be interesting seeing what you settle on eventually for parts. Because there's that many goddamn parts in this game. You're having trouble with the button presses.
I didn't see the hold to deploy bit then, I was like, huh?
Put you back in the menu, you're like, sometimes you'll hit the pause menu by accident as well.
No one would suspect.
No one suspects the weird swirly Jim. Jim 3, I think that one is. What have you done to the paint scheme, says Heavy? Resident says if you press square on some of the parts in the garage as well, you can merge some of them and you can also get new parts from other ones as well. Pretty cool.
So I merged 2 axes together to have double axe.
I know, but
Aww.
you can take parts and combine them with bits of plastic and other parts to get earlier parts. You know, basically if you see that one, but you can't get the parts of it, you can use other stuff to mix together to get those parts. It's pretty crazy.
どこかの地域にエンカウントすることがあるから気をつけて。
Hey Crusader, you can also sell unwanted parts as well for money.
Good discard them.
Yeah, you can discard everything.
リーダー機が出てきたよ。
Normally, mini bosses come up in that kind of colour. You've got a couple of repair kits. Well, you've got 20 repair kits. You get your health back that way, and you've got a extra ability that allows you to repair as well. You know, you're using your cross slash thing. I think it's R1 and triangle to heal. Oh, you press circle, which was a repair kit. Yeah. Once you've used all your repair kits, that's it. I think it's safe to say that you're going with the melee build at the moment because of the
I like hitting things.
because of the draw to just smashing things in the face.
You definitely like Dynasty Warriors, and I don't remember Dynasty Warriors having a gun.
If you sell white duplicates, it'll save you a good bit of inventory management trouble later on, says Heavy.
I'm gonna nod and act like I know what that meant. No, I'm not that Zoe.
Joseph says, just wait, Heavy. When she finds the parts she wants, we'll get the real Gen colours. Yeah, for now, these are just her messing around colours. Gen Smash, says Ed. The colour scheme I don't mind, says Resonance. So yeah, that's your friendly suit, Jen. So you just keep progressing through the level if you can. When you dash, you do different attacks as well. You can chain into different moves. Pretty cool. When you're down on the floor like that, you really can't do anything. When you lose different parts, it'll affect your suit. So for instance, if you lose an arm, you won't be able to use whatever was on that arm. So there are instances where you might have like a really good weapon, so like a giant club or something, and then somebody will destroy that arm or tear it off, and then you won't be able to use your weapon until it comes back. It's like you can't aim if somebody takes your head off. It's like, hey, give me my aiming back, please. It's pretty fun. Are Jen's real colours pink, says Young. No.
I do like pink, but I prefer purples and greens.
She likes purple and green mainly.
And then followed by blue. But sometimes pink works within there between 19. But mainly.
Prepare for the AI character to say the same things over and over and over again in every single stage, says Resonance. Yeah. When she gets on low health, she gets really annoying. Really, make sure she puts the machine gun skill on when they get back to the hangar. It's really helpful for us, says Joseph. I can't remember. So Jen likes Boaty's colours, says Joseph. Jen and me is best friends then, says Young. You can't boost there, by the way.
I'm happy doing a jog.
You're just jogging.
Yeah, I'm jogging.
Normally the levels are split up like that, or with another objective, but they all go more or less the same way. You go from A to B, smash everything.
Yay. I just beat up Sailor.
Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking of with that one. It's just like, yeah, we've got Sweden, what do? We'll make it a Japanese sailor-style Gundam for Sweden for no reason. Reminds me, I still need to watch all of G Gundam with Stu. Whenever DG cells stop infecting the entire world. So Jen's an Ava 1 unit right off Merchant 2, says John. Wait, what? Basically Boaty's colours. Oh, I see. So Jen's in Avery Unit 1, write-off merchant. I read that with pauses in instead of without pauses. It makes more sense now. Basically, copycat. Isn't the weapon on Jen's MS from the Gundam X here? Yeah, you start with it. It's the GN sword, I think. The first one.
I'll go with purple and blue instead of purple and green because I'm going with my hair at the moment as well.
You can also decide whether your suit looks shiny or not.
That's what I was messing about with before I saw the shiny.
The shiny, the rust, scratches, things like that. Moody, check the message, says Young. Okay, give us a sec. Gradually open Discord. What the heck? I'll show that Gen later. That's the double O sword, says John. Yeah, I think it is, because the Axios one has a shield on it. Axia's GN sword has a shield built into it, and the blade's metal rather than got like a glowing beam edge to it. It's okay, Jen. They're just mobbing you. Most areas turn into enemies just mobbing you, so I went with the build that kind of dealt with a lot of enemies really easily. Oh, also, you do different moves as well if you hold the buttons down for a short period of time, you know, when you're meleeing. Like, I think it's if you hold it down while you're doing strong attacks, you do different moves. Which you can then chain into, so you can juggle the rising gun in there. You can juggle it in midair. It's going to be interesting seeing what you come up with as well, because depending on what you end up making and how good it is, I might end up having to make it in actual kit form eventually.
I feel it probably takes me a while to actually settle on something because you keep getting unlocking parts.
Yeah, you unlock a lot of parts. I'm not exaggerating that. Like, how many suits are in GB3? I think Jen might like the Lance moveset as Resonance. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. There's the Shining Gundam for the boss there. I love the way it's playing the G Gundam themes in the background at the moment. There you go. You should have opened the box beforehand, you're not going to reach it.
I just saw her there. So I have to buy something now.
Yeah, everyone in chat's like, there are way too many parts.
Well, I've got Shining Finger.
Yeah, Shining Finger!
Acquire all.
You'll get new abilities as you beat the, I think it's the boss suits, which will allow you to use them in battle. Certain other parts will give you abilities anyway, or rather, mastering certain parts will give you better upgraded skills, I think it is. Basically, the more you use something, the better the skill will get, and then you can just use it on whatever.
It's like, buy something.
Yeah, you can buy anything from this. Oh look, there's waddles.
And then they go out. And I guess that's it for now.
Yeah, you unlock more as you go.
Oh.
You go down to the bottom.
ガンプラだよ。
MG.
Master Grade's just bigger parts. You get them later on.
I love how that one's just Gundam.
Yeah, the standard Gundam.
Gunpowder, cannon.
It actually shows you what they look like on front of the box as well, obviously, so... There's the Zaku! Press the touchpad, says Resonance. Wait, what?
Oh, dismiss.
じゃあ私は向こう見てくるから。
Alright, to get rid of Misa. So you can actually see them. Thanks, Resonance!
じゃ戻ろっか。
No.
She might like the whip moveset as well, says Joseph. Young says kinky.
I actually was looking at the whip one. That was, I don't know the name.
じゃあ私は
Keep
向こう見て
looking.
くるか
It
ら。
was, where was it? There you go, that one.
Oh, the goof.
Was it that one? Because he looks like he's got a whip.
Yeah, he has a whip.
これにするんだね。
I think he has a whip. Anyway, it'll be in his arm, I think.
じゃ戻ろっか。
Trophy unlocked.
Oh.
Just keep going. You get these are all the parts you get with it.
Acquire.
So then you just go to customize. I think the whip's a sub weapon for the arm at the moment.
Right, so that's what we'll assemble.
Yeah, it's tied to its arm, says Joseph. So if you just equip the goof's arms, you'll get the whip. Oh, you also get the new stuff from the other suits that you destroyed in battle. So as you can see, you get a lot. Oh no. Yeah, those are the arms. Spiky boy.
Spiky boy.
And then circle to confirm.
Legs. Actually, it's cool because they kind of look like he's got dad pants on.
Dad pants! I'm loving these comments at the moment. The Noble Gundam has a whip too, says Ed. Oh yeah, I forgot it did.
Let's go with that.
Shining Gundam's backpack.
Shield.
So if you press circle on one of those, you can equip whatever. So like for instance, you've got diffuse bullet and boost tackle there that you can equip. You can equip so many of them at a time. And it's the same with the optional equipment slot. If you go to that, you can select what weapons you've got there. For instance, the heat rod is the whip. And then you've got the machine guns on the fingers. And then if you want, you've still got to change the... Well, if you want, you can change the body and the head. You going with that? I don't think you can change the head now if you do that.
Yeah, he's going with that for now, just because
It looks crazy.
It looks like he's got a pouty face, like. Look, it's like the V's like an upset mouth.
A masterpiece, says Young. Press L2 to see what sub-weapon skills they have.
L2.
Camphor chain mines also have a whip moveset, says Heavy. Nice. Oh yeah, L2 compares them between each other, I think. How much damage they'll do and everything. It also tells you how to use them. And the information at the bottom tells you different things. Like for instance, the sword thing that you had at the beginning can switch between gun mode and melee mode. This is no Zaku, boys, says Joseph. Yeah, martial arts hand is just going in with your fists. Like bare fist fighting.
Do that and it goes to action.
It takes away some of the stuff that you've got.
Oh, I thought I remembered.
If you had Shining... If you want, you'd have to change the arms for Shining Finger, but then you wouldn't have the whip moveset. It's a case of what do you want more, the whip or Shining Finger?
Yeah, really, is it that? Because that seems... At least have a bit more range than that does. I don't know.
You need to equip your stuff again, I think. Just go to your actions and just double check. Yeah, you need to equip everything again.
Oh, no.
It's okay, it's okay. You just have to go back into it again. Okay, so there's cross slash, you need to equip that.
And then just that one. Right.
Okay, you good?
Okay.
You're gonna paint. You can actually select individual parts and make them different colours as well. And you can create your own custom colours.
I don't even mind.
I just can't remember how to create your own custom colours. I think it was like you click on one of them and then away you go.
I'll do for now. Apply.
Apply and close. It's right, that just took you out of the custom colour scheme. And then you just go to hanger again.
Oh no.
You just checking something?
What, just because of what's was it heavy set there?
Yeah, that's the current name of it at the moment. Rudy, let her know if she needs to get a machine gun to use diffuse bullets. That skill goes a long way. So yeah, if you want diffuse bullet, you need a machine gun rather than the sword, but... Loving that at the moment. I love that you got a trophy that says, that's the name of your Gundam.
There we go. Mission card. I heard a message you have cleared.
Oh, because you've completed one of the quests, basically the AI character you've got, you can customize the machine as well at later points.
So let's try that.
Diffuse bullet hits everything, says Joseph. I love the way he's so tiny, the camera can't actually focus on anything other than the top of his head at the moment. Yeah, there's your tiny boy. And if you change with the D-pad, the heat rod to the whip, and then you just press circle to use it. So in between combat, you can press circle and you'll be able to use it in melee. It just allows you to mix up your attacks so you get more hits and things. Oh, in this level, you might want to get the ones that are shooting at you because they become really annoying if you've not got a specific shield that counters them. And there's the Gundam again. Just chewing up the poor Gundam there.
Not getting the answer.
Watch yourself. Yeah, when you get hit in mid-air like that, if you press boost, I think you're able to counter back from it. Top right also shows you where the enemies are.
Number things for some reason?
Number things.
Not number things, glow things. I want to collect it as well.
Oh, parts. Yeah, all those little plastic runner things are just parts. Oh, somebody set you flying there. She has head rockets too, says Joseph. Yeah, if you switch between all of your different weapons, you'll find out what each one of them does. That one's like guns that shoot from your fingers. You've got the whip as well, and then you've got rockets. Which you shoot from the top of your head. As long as you keep the button held down, they'll keep firing. But then when the blue gauge depletes, you'll have to recharge them again. It's a lot of switching between all your weapons and skills to maximize how well you do in combat, but once you get used to it, it's good. That, and once you get, you know, better parts, then it becomes a case of just tearing through massive amounts of enemies. Oh, I see, the whip allowed you to do a flip that uppercutted and killed him. That's cool, because I've hardly touched the whip items myself, so I didn't really bother after I got the giant hammer. The giant hammer, the satellite cannon, and the weapons that do all the work for you. Love the way you're just carving things up at the moment.
My name is Spiky Boy.
That moment where you do a flip and rip someone's arm off. You'll be able to get more boost energy later on, you know, when you upgrade stuff. Basically, just when you upgrade your parts, you'll get more boost energy, more health, more damage. Your suit will get better later on.
Oh my god, actually no. Right. So you got the circle bits.
Yeah, huh?
Say they're their eyes. The little square, the triangle's the mouth. And the little thing there that's in the middle is a tooth. It looks like a bunny. It even so with the grey teeth.
A little bit, it does. You could probably add more parts out later on to have like bunny ears and stuff.
He's Spiky Bunny.
I actually had to really look for that. It was better when you described it, but otherwise I would have just been like, what?
You'd be like, no, Jen, no. Not boost, Joe.
Just add a cape, says Ed.
Super Spiky Bunny.
I like the way this level looks, because funny thing is, even though this game came out like 2016, it still looks pretty damn good for its time. I wonder what the Vita version looks like, because I've seen like odd bits of it, but having it actually in hand would be pretty interesting. Might have to import it sometime. I do like the music for this as well. Pretty nice.
You're happy you get to appreciate it now if you're not playing it.
Yeah, I get to actually appreciate it without all the craziness on screen, you know. Well, actually, rather, me being in the front seat and being like, oh god, what's going on here? Get to actually have a look at what's going on screen, because as Girlfriend Reviews would say, there's a lot of Christmas tree lights going on.
Yeah, but you're right in the middle of it.
Yeah, glowy Christmas tree lights just everywhere. Lots of beams and different things and explosions. Oh yeah, just as a hint to shut Misa up later on if she ends up on low health. If she ends up on low health, if you use your health item mirror, it'll shut her up, so she won't keep saying like, I need health, but obviously in Japanese. Ryuki Sky Knight says, "Hey Moody, how you doing? Hands are still healing. Probably going to be a long time before they're properly healed. But yeah, I'm doing good. Just letting Jen play games instead."
もう敵はいないみたいだよ。
Box.
Boxes!
Party items. Drinking light.
I love the way you don't actually reach that so they can cover up the illusion. Because it probably stops right there at the end.
敵が出てきたよ。
Has anyone played the Evangelion mobile game yet? Fun to play, says Ed. I've not touched anything for like 3 weeks.
Can I play Shinji and not get instant?
Play as Shinji and not get in the robot. I don't want to do this, and it just ends up on the train out of town.
That's what you have. That's the game. You know, like with Pokemon Go, you've got to go places.
Yeah.
As Shinji, you've got to go away from everyone trying to get you to go in the robot.
This might be slightly crazy for the conversation, but it just reminded me of a video that I saw recently by somebody else on YouTube, where they actually did a safe sex advertisement using Asuka and Shinji. It was because Evangelion promotes like everything. So they actually did audio for this thing, but they decided to not air it, and it was so funny because apparently I think it's like Asuka's voice actress eventually got told that because her passionate lovemaking sounds were a little bit too realistic, they can't air it. But it's so funny. I'm gonna have to post it at some point. It's just hilarious because she actually decided, because she's Asuka's actress is also a big fan of Asuka, so she ended up, because she's got like a shrine for all of her stuff. She ended up keeping the audio in her possession, and then she just released it as like open source or whatever, and it's so funny to listen to. Please post it, Moody, says Ed. Johnson, wait, what? Yeah, it's crazy. So it's more or less canon. I was gonna bring it up. If you consider canon to be like advertisements and stuff like that, or anything that can sell stuff, then yeah, Asuka and Shinji did in fact end up getting down, which is pretty funny. And it's not the I think it was like the hentai or whatever that was made of them as well. It was like a movie or something that was released ages ago that you can find online, like GIFs of it or whatever. But yeah, that one looks pretty bad. I don't know whether that was made by the official team or not, but I'd be surprised if it was.
They got bored one day.
Yeah, they got bored one day and decided, you know what, we'll just we'll make Evangelion hentai. But yeah, no joke, I don't mess around when I tell about these things, because normally I've found them elsewhere. I was just browsing YouTube and it came up. It was one of the, you know, the review channels for like anime and stuff.
Yeah.
They were just like, yeah, so anyway, we got this audio. It's pretty crazy. You know. Was it the AIDS awareness one, says Heavy? Yeah, it was. That's the one. I gotta go. See everyone next time, says Resonance. Thanks for Resonance. See you next time. So you got a beam rifle, you got a load of Gundam arms, you got backpacks, shields, low quality plastic.
Thing is, it says that's a heat fan,
Yeah.
but that looks more like a fan.
Yeah, because one's a heat fan and one's a triple-ended beam saber that looks like a V.
It looks more like a fan.
Actually, it's not a triple-ended, it's more than that.
It's pretty.
まもなくタウンカップ予選開始時間となります。受付を済ませていないチームは開始時間までに必ず済ませるようにしてください。
いよいよだ
Hello.
ね。
Are you enjoying the game so far? You have Spiky Boy.
ミサ、新しいチームメンバー見つかったのか。
かませくん、ここにいるってことは新しいチーム見つかったんだね。
ああ、俺の実力にふさわしいチームさ。 資金も技術もあるところは全然違うね。
おい新入り、こんなところで油売ってないでセッティングしろ。
分かってるよ。元チームメンバーに挨拶してたんだ。じゃあなミサ、決勝まで残れればいいな。
悪いねお嬢ちゃん方、邪魔しちまって。
いえ、むしろありがとうございます。
おっと失礼。俺はハイムロボティクスチームエンジニアの門松だ。
John says, looks at Jen's suit, I have a strange urge to chant crab people. Paint it red, make it look like a lobster or a crab, and just be like, yeah.
I've put the claw things on it.
Yeah, put the claw things on it and call it Mr. Pinchy.
地元じゃみんな知ってるロボット製造会社だよ。去年のタウンカップ優勝チーム。
Check out the Evangelion mobile game via PlayStation Store, says Ed. Oh, sweet. I have to have a look at it later on.
I don't think I could buy anything else yet.
You might be able to, depending on how much money you got for it, that mission and selling parts that you don't want.
Well, sell stuff there.
You can only sell stuff through the, not the shop, the garage menu.
Okay.
あんまり無駄遣いしないでよ。
Go
じゃ、戻ろっか。
to the... here?
Yeah.
That's what it's about merging parts.
Yeah, that's for upgrades and stuff. So if you go to assembly, if you
I
want
just
to...
pressed the wrong button again.
It's okay. If you go to assembly, and then whatever you don't want, if you press, I think it's the touchpad down, you'll sell it. Merging, you can press square for.
So if I click merge, does it automatically merge stuff for me?
No, you have to do it yourself. You can select what you do. Derive merge is pretty interesting because you can get other parts that you don't have from doing. So for instance, if you press that, and you press like large heat fan.
I see, it puts it down what can be.
What can be merged there. So click that and click with the heat saber. And click merge. And that'll give you different abilities and other things. And it'll upgrade your level as well, which does more damage. But Derive also allows you to take, like for instance there with Derive Merge, with your heat fan you can get those weapons based on what you've got at the moment, I think. So Dead NG is like a giant axe pole arm thing. You get if you use the heat fan on it, you'll get the Dead NG. There you go. So that's how you get new items without having to beat other enemies. You can just get the other stuff earlier on. You can do the same with like head, arms, legs. With Dead NG as well, you can derive all those from it, but you don't have to. Bring in mind, whatever you derive, you don't keep. So for instance, you've got the Dead NG now. If you derive something else from that, like the Beam Tomahawk and the Beam Scissors, you don't get to keep the Dead NG. That immediately goes. Beam Scissors is a scythe, by the way, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it is. So if you merge that now, you'll get the scythe instead of the Dead NG. So now you've got a scythe. You can do that with each. Back out of that one. So you can do that with like the arms, the head, whatever. So like for instance, with the Zaku machine gun, if you do derive merge on that, you can get whatever from that. So any of those you can get from merging it.
The thing is, I don't.
Just for that checkup, John.
I am just gonna randomly click one. No.
You're not getting anything there. That's what you do need to be able to get those weapons. So for instance, if you get those later on, you can then combine and get those things. So if you want a Zaku machine gun, you can merge 2 Zaku machine guns and get a Zaku machine gun. I love the way your face is just like smiling at the moment.
Now I have double my Zaku machine gun. I suppose I should actually go get more kits, so I need to sell things. So
Yeah.
I don't need this. That. I don't need 2 Gundam heads. Oh.
You have a lot of arms. Try Derive merging a couple, see if you get different arms with them. So those are all the ones that you can get. I'll give you a hint. The Titus, the Age 1 Titus ones, those are like boxers' arms. The Shin Musha ones, those are ones that look like samurai. The Ground Gundam are just general style.
No. That one? No. That one?
Yeah, you can get G3 parts to make perfect Gundam arms, which comes with the double beam gun.
Oh no.
It's because you're trying to you equipped those items or that item, and then you accidentally tried to merge it as well. You're pressing buttons too fast.
Yeah. As I'm doing the I just go I'll select that for now, just so I can do
Okay,
that.
just for now. Now you can derive merge different ones from it.
So I did the perfect Gundam before. No. No.
I gotta go. Which fun says Heavy? Later, Heavy. Thanks for dropping by. Those are stuff that you already have, though.
No, just sell.
Yeah, just sell a load of them if you want.
And then I'll see what I can buy. I was gonna say, if you get things of the same type. Ah, yes.
You can merge them, and things with the same type give you different levels. Like, for instance, you can sell them for different if you go merge, and then go package merge. Then what you can do is you can merge multiple together, so merge like all 3 of those Gundam arms together. Go on, cancel. Click circle, but don't hold it down, and then that one, and then that one, and then press square, and it'll raise the level of the one that you've merged. That'll also get your build level up, and that'll allow you to get different items once your build level is higher. And with the higher level comes better stats.
So I don't really want to sell that then, so I'll sell that. Because I might as well keep the higher level one.
Yeah, higher level stuff is just generally better. But you also get like different skills from them as well, so it's always good just to check out what skills everything's got and different stats. And see if you can upgrade your stuff with them. Like, they don't have to be the same as well. You can merge like that level 3 Gundam arms that you've got with your current one and probably level up the one that you've got, you know, at the moment, if you want. You had the goof arms. So if, for instance, you go merge, press square and go package merge. And then, for instance, go to the Gundam, the level 3 Gundam arms. You click that, the top right where it says level 1 shows you how much the bar will go up. So it won't reach anything above level 1, so it's not worth it. But because you're on package merge, you can click a couple of the other ones and it would add to its level and eventually level it up.
Like that?
Yeah, and you can see the stat increase as well.
I'll leave it until I get more stuff.
You got that scythe there.
I can't.
Yeah, a couple of things you can't use yet. Go down to your... go to setup. I don't think you've got all your skills equipped, you know, your other ones. Go to assemble. Go to the... Yeah, you need to put the heat rod and the stuff on. When you change weapon again, or when you change arms, sorry, it'll take some of your stuff off.
Okay. Let's see if that all that means. Probably still not gonna have enough.
Generally, you can also do missions over again if you need to.
なんつって
So then after next mission, I might be able to buy something else in.
Yeah.
じゃ戻ろっか
The good news is you still get parts and money for each one, so... And because of sometimes it being a little bit grindy, you can accumulate points just by doing things over and over on different difficulties and stuff.
Okay.
Hold to deploy. I love the way your boy has a scythe now.
That's spiky.
He won't show it while he's taking off, but... There you go.
獲得したエースポイントの合計で順位を決めるの予選の時間内に何度でもチャレンジできるから焦らなくても大丈夫最終的に合計エースポイントの規定順位内に入っていれば決勝に進めるルールだよあと同じように予選に参加してるチームと遭遇してその機体を撃墜すると
And you've still got all your other weapons from before, like the heat rod and stuff. So you can flip things into the air and then slash them down like Devil May Cry style.
I just need a hat.
It is fun juggling stuff as well because they can't hit you, so it's free kills basically. Free real estate. Oh yeah, some weapons, if you keep the strong attack button held down, will have different moves. You know, like I was saying before about holding it down for only a little bit. If you hold it down a lot, some of them will have like different extra moves that will be really good. And he took your arm off then, I think, for a moment.
Trying to the guy.
Just ignore the stretched UVs there, it's fine. It's totally fine. Oh yeah, you can also get that flying ship thing, you can steal it from them if you want. You have to hold it though. It's a bit awkward to fly, but when you get hold of it, it's pretty good. Boost up to him by pressing X, keeping it held. He's out of the way now, you need to wait for him to come back down a little bit. But when you get near him, just press square and keep it held in midair. If he doesn't come down, just shoot him with missiles or something. So get down here, you! Oh, he's coming! He's coming! He's being annoying.
He heard what you said. He's like, no, it's fine.
I'm just gonna stay up here, it's fine. There's a box there as well. There you go. Now if you press R2, it'll shoot like a beam out. Yeah, it's really weird to use, but if you hit him with the R2 laser weapon thing, it'll take off some of his parts. Yeah, it's really hard to use, isn't it? There you go. That's more like it. Just take all of the parts off there. By taking all the parts off like that, you'll get loads of new stuff at the end of the mission, provided you survive. You just need to heal. If you want, just come off it by holding square again. And then you can heal. R1. Oh no, wait. I was going to say R1 and triangle, but you've already got health.
It's the bob that was out of.
It's fine. Weird in that you only get a couple of those style things in the entire game, you know, vehicles and stuff. They're not really mandatory. You can still do good without them. It's just they help take off parts of enemies. Yeah. You also throw in mini bosses like this where they're just customized suits for like a little bit of a challenge. Nice air juggles at the moment. I'm just keeping an eye on everything on my end here. Making sure the stream's going fine. All of his parts have exploded behind you. Just make sure you grab them. He used the super move on you.
I don't think he was happy with me.
R1 and triangle will heal you up again. I think it's R1 and triangle, just try it. Yeah, there you go. So when you do that, you heal. I don't think he likes being air juggle. When something's on the ground as well, you might see what's called ground smash, where it says press button to ground smash. That just means that when he's on the ground, if you press that, it'll just take him out in like one go, so there's not as much effort involved, and it'll break out a load of his parts, so he'll end up looking like a pinata. Might wrap my other hand up now and see how that does, because this one's okay at the moment. What, the scythe?
Not scythe, the whip.
Oh, being able to juggle multiple of them in the air. Yeah, being able to make sure that multiple enemies don't just gang you is really good. You're doing alright at the moment, you've not died. Yeah, you're beating Resi Evil. You should not have been pancake.
Nemesis gone after a while now.
Stars! Oh crap, here comes a thunderstorm, says John. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, thunder the other day. Came out of nowhere.
You enjoying your new scythe weapon there, Jen? We're breaking everybody into tiny pieces. Question is, which one do you like more, the scythe or the whip?
Why not both?
Why not both?
Well, that whip her up and then you slide them down.
You can fight another mini boss in here if I remember rightly. He's just waiting for you though, he's like, please don't, and then you just cut him in half. Mini boss fight! It's not just a base, it's like a wrecking ball style thing that you can throw out. A bit like your whip. Thanks, John.
Make up your mind, you get too slow and you say not so fast.
I want a triangle, June. There you go. Always remember to heal. You've got repair kits as well, you know, on your D-pad. They just look like giant spanners. They help when your health's charging, you know, your heals. Your health gauge is the giant circle in the bottom left. It's currently got about half of it taken out almost. He's close to dying. You say that and then you just air juggling him again. Nice. Get all his parts. Remember to heal as well. Yeah. Oh, the 4 red tickets in the top left as well. That's how many extra lives you have. By the way, you were... Oh yeah, you go into that item there. I was going to say there was the exit of the level back there, but it's cool. That moment where it shows you a control setting, style setting, and then goes, look, there's like a million buttons that you can press. Great job, Jen, says Ed. I think he's just enjoying carving through everything at the moment with that scythe and the whip.
I like side weapons, make weapons. I like melee weapons.
I think it's safe to say Jen's probably going to end up going with a melee build that's got a mix of something else with it.
Melee with more melee?
All we need to do is introduce you to the parts that just do half the work for you, so you can just sit there and watch them do the work for you. I think that'd be pretty fun.
I like how that one just is like, nope, walking going.
I'm out of here, next minute, nope. Dead.
Alright.
Mini boss fights! Just think of it like Dark Souls, you get invaded. Except that it's always the AI. It's never like a player or anything else, it's always the AI.
Nice got my arm off.
See what I mean? When it, like I was on about before, whenever they take your arm that has your weapon on it, you're left with it. Not much to do unless you've got any backup weapons. Zero says, also, ironically, this game went up in price since the whole DG cells thing going on. That'll be because of everybody playing it, I think. Although it's a 2016 game, but it's still quite well played at the moment. Or quite played by quite a lot of people. You're gonna need to go to your repair kits, Jen. Use your D-pad. And navigate to the one. Jeez, you mashed like 6 times there. You didn't need that many.
Always make sure I heal.
You just wasted about 6 health kits. Because they give you full heal.
Even though they don't give me full heal at a time, so.
Yeah, because you do 6 of them. You get 20, now you got 12. Actually, no, you've used 8. Jeez, you mashed that button 8 times in like half a second, just bang gone. What is that MS? It scares me. This one's Jen's.
Spiky Bunny.
Spiky Bunny, as Jen would call it.
Or his official name, Zaku?
Yeah, official name of this suit, just Zaku with question marks and exclamation mark. Jen's suit. She's just messing around with her at the moment because it's a starter suit. Part goof, part death scythe, and part Zigok, I think. With the Gundam's tower shield. Well, the way you just couldn't put that poor Gundam's arm off, though, he couldn't really do much. Yeah, you can boost around these levels, Jen. Makes them go faster.
They don't boost for that long, though.
I know, but I mean, it gets you around the level faster. They fall back down there anyway. Need more Gamera parts. I wish I could get this, but I can't, says Zero. Maybe this week, though. They sold out of PG Daban Phoenix, so RIP me. I still want to get the Dragon Momoko Death Scythe if I can, just for a laugh. But it'll probably be really hard to get that now, considering Dragon Momoko is dead. But I still want that Death Scythe model. Either that, or I just wait for them to do a TV Death Scythe, which might take forever at this point. Wait, Dragon Momoko back, says Zero. Huh. I'll have to look into that.
Intimate.
I saw it, Zero. I saw the comment. I've been looking backwards and forwards with chat for a while. It's a bootleg company hard to get rid of. Oh, I know it's a bootleg company. The only reason I even bring it up is just because, like, I'm really annoyed that Bandai haven't really still finished off the TV line of wingsuits. Like, they've done Sandrock and Wing Zero and Wing Gundam at this point. They still need to do the other suits. Like, they need to do Epion. They need to do Death Scythe. They need to do Ultron in the Taku. They need to do Death Scythe Hell. It's like they need to do a lot more in that line, but they're just not doing it, and that line could make them a lot of money really easily. Feel like I'm gonna wait forever for a HGTV deck scythe. Hell, even Gundam Universe has a figure of TV Death Scythe before they did a kit of it. Like, the only time they've actually done any parts for it is with the, I think the Love Phantom from Build Divers has parts from it, like maybe the head and the scythe, but that's about it. Like, come on, seriously, stop teasing me. Like, the Gundam The End has legs that look similar to, if I remember rightly, from Build Fighters Try. So they've done little bits here and there, and then it's just like, no, just do the entire suit, please. How you doing there, Jen? You got a lot of points there.
Me and Bunny are doing fine.
Got a decent amount of credits at the moment. And here's all the stuff that you get now. That going back to actions for a second, that tornado axe will allow you to do like a whirlwind move with any axe style weapon, which I think the scythe weapon is classed as an axe. Also, these are all the weapons and stuff that you get, so you got a lot of stuff to play with.
I got bazooka.
Yeah, you got a couple of bazookas, you got a couple of cannons, you got different heads. You picked up a lot of stuff, Jen.
I think I removed. Oh, that's so pretty. Looks so impractical, but so pretty.
Impractical but pretty.
I look pretty properly.
Yes, you do get a backpack that has 2 bazookas attached to it as well.
So I could get 2 bazookas. 2 bazookas for that torso.
Yeah.
Could I carry 2 bazookas?
Yes, you can at some point.
But then I wouldn't be able to carry it.
You would actually. The way that this game works is pretty stupid. You can get a lot on your suit.
Hello.
You don't always have to buy new parts from them, but it depends on whether you've got new suits.
I'm just looking.
Like, I just replayed missions over and over and over again, and they derived a load of my parts, so I didn't need to waste loads of money, but yeah.
The thing is that
You've got parts for that already.
I was gonna say the only thing is like I
MG
know
no
what I've already got.
男性タイプ
Yeah, I
You can
got-
change your avatar now. Oh, you've got different other ones that you can change it to.
今着ているものは返却されるよ。じゃ、戻ろっか。
You not change it?
Go on, I'll change.
I was gonna say that it looked like you were gonna change that, and then next was like, no.
I was like thinking about it, and I thought, nah.
It's only a couple of thousand compared to everything else.
これはレンタルだから、今着ているものは返却されるよ。それに着替えるの？
Go green?
I'm going green,
There you go.
and it automatically will set me.
Yeah, that's automatically set now.
じゃ、戻ろっか。
There you go. Hey.
Thanks very much, Zero. Gotta go. Thanks for another awesome stream, Moody and Jen, says Ed. Thanks for joining us, Ed.
Bye bye. I clicked the wrong button for that one that time.
Wrong button again.
Let's have a look.
Okay, so now you can have a look through all your weapons that you've got.
This must be Sybil's.
There's all your weapons. Buster Rifle's the giant beam weapon that they have in Wing, where if you keep it held down, it just destroys everything. Double shotguns, by the way.
Oh, you have a shotgun? But I like big size.
No, that's on top of your scythe, Jen. You can use the double shotguns and your scythe. So if you want, you can have those double shotguns. They don't take away your scythe. The way that it works is, those weapons just disappear So when you want to use your scythe, you still can, but you can also have the double shotguns. I see what you're doing now. Those are the double cannons. You can have those if you want.
But then again, Bunny loses his bunny.
Yeah, Bunny loses his bunny face, but you get double cannons. It depends on what you want, for like loads of guns or a bunny.
You do realise I was fully debating that.
Yeah, those are guns.
My guns are holding guns.
I think you can hold a scythe like that as well, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, this becomes...
Oh my god, it's the pretty fucking practice.
But you can also hold shotguns like that as well.
Oh, do I want the pretty fucking practical or guns holding guns?
It's up to you.
I don't know. I want guns holding guns.
Does that take off your melee weapon though? No, it doesn't. So you can hold the scythe with a gun. I love the way you're using or you're finding out how crazy this game can be as well. Also, the Camphor backpack has the dual bazookas on it. I love the way you're finding out how crazy this game can be. It's like, I've got guns that can hold other guns. Were you just reading the name to get high mobility from that?
No,
or the stats?
I saw the stat thing now.
Alright, that's the backpack with the double bazookas on it, by the way. I love the way you're just decked out now. And now you can equip everything. If you go Tornado Axe for your scythe, that allows you to do a spin move. Did you have any other stuff there in your skill slots?
The only problem is I lose my whip that I'm upset about.
But you get all of those, so you get like the beam Nagita and the cannon as well.
Oh, there's a walk off for dogs.
Yeah, you can either walk or boost. So if you select that, it might be able to hover or walk or whatever. But that's when you get different legs.
I need to get it now.
The Shining Gundam head goes angry when you get a hyper mode later on. It opens up and gives you like an angry face. I wish Gundam Breaker could let you change out the skirts, says Zero. I mean, it'd be really good if they could let you customize certain other things, but you're going with the Camphor head.
It sort of suits what's going on.
So now you got to paint it up again. I love the way you've gone for just decked out with guns, holding scythes, holding cannons, holding bazookas. I'm expecting Young to come back in here and be like, wait, what?
Oh my god, I can make it look like he's got really gaudy shorts. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you can do quite a lot of stuff with the colour scheme.
I love how it goes into my shotgun as well.
You don't have to. You see along the top, if you press like navigating through the weapons menus, you can change the colours so it doesn't affect your weapons. Yeah, you always have like a matte, a gloss, and then like a chromed version of each colour. And then the patterns. It's a candy cane, says Joseph.
The thing is, I'm so tempted just for a laugh to go with that.
What? Candy cane colour scheme?
Candy cane of death.
Candy cane of doom!
Maybe not the main one. Let's have a look. So we go back a moment. No, cancel.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Up.
Now, I think the go.
You try.
Oh, that's it.
You're trying to still get to grips with the menu and do the candy cane of doom.
Oh my god, it looks like Christmas.
Christmas mobile suit confirmed. I love the way you've just gone full on Christmas with this thing now. Oh yeah, you can change the glow of its eye if you want as well. Make it green or something.
Yeah, I think it suits being kind of red.
That's fine then.
Oh, red's on white actually. There we go.
And then you just hit back and click confirm and you're good. And then go hang.
I still think Bunny's my favourite one at the moment, but I think Candy Cane.
I hate that I can't buy Gundam Breaker 3 in the PS store because I'm in Austria and new Gundam Breaker is crap, says Alfred. You know you can get it and import it. If you go on sites like PlayAsia and stuff, you can import it or get it on Amazon because that's what I did because it'll just play on any PS4.
Do I have to do something else to get to the next mission?
No, I don't think you do. I can't remember what. I'm not quite sure actually.
Can I do that? And I've done that one, haven't I? Or, 'cause it's got the icon there, or is that I'm reading that wrong?
You're reading that wrong. Just go for it. Yeah, you can import it. You just need to make sure you get the English subs version. How's your candy cane, Jen?
I don't know yet. It's got a lot to stand up to against Bunny. Candy Cane just wants to bring joy.
He's bringing Christmas joy to everybody.
Not at the moment.
He's just going in with the bazookas and the cannons. Also, your tornado thing is R1 and square when you're next to a bunch of enemies. Like now. There you go. If you need to switch out like your bazookas or anything else, you can do. You know, instead of just scything everything, because they'll start throwing more stuff at you over and over and over. Just whittle the numbers down with the ranged weapons and then scythe all the other stuff. I look away from my graphics tablet for 1 second and see this monstrosity, says John.
Leave Candy Cane alone.
So first we had the bunny mobile suit, now, well, the monster bunny suit. Now we've got the candy cane of doom. The beam Nagita that you've got is another melee weapon, by the way, Jen. It's a double-ended sword that you can spin. These streams are quickly becoming, oh god, blink and what's Jen gonna make next? Oh yeah, if you get the Campher's legs that has the Jen, you also get grenade launchers on the legs. Which would be fun, because then you'd be really decked out. I love the way you're slowly getting the hang of this in terms of the customizing and how everything works and stuff. It's just funny watching things slowly evolve. Yeah, she still doesn't use the shotguns, says Joseph. Yeah, R1 is the shotguns, isn't it? No, not R1, sorry, R2. Yeah, it is. Shotgun for crowd control.
Or just to juggle him around.
You don't have infinite ammo, but your ammo gauge is in the bottom right there, Jen. You know, like the small bar that's filling up now. I think she just likes the scythe. It comes down to she just really likes the scythe.
And I have a thing for melee weapons.
You just derived the scythe from the dead NG at the beginning, and then next minute it's like scythe all the way.
I like the whip as well. As I said, you can't have to let this stand up for.
Oh god, imagine Jen with the sword mace, or what was it? Not the sword mace, the chain sword mace, the claw one. The claw mace. That'd be funny.
Oh, there we go.
So Jen, you know you like maces and stuff. Would you like one that's like a claw that grabs people and has a chainsaw in it?
Maybe.
Jen likes hitting things with big sticks, says Joseph. Seems like it.
It's all like with Fallout 3, like even the other Fallout. I've always also made a normal build, and then I'd always go make a build that's just melee, so I can go around and punch red scorpions and everything.
Wrench mace, says Joseph. Oh yeah, sorry, messed up the name. I've not played this in a while. It's gonna be fun seeing what your final actual build is. You know, after you've messed around with a load of parts.
I have a feeling John doesn't.
Because at the moment I have a feeling this is like the experimental stage. It's just like, let's just create whatever and see what works. Also, Scythe is best boy.
I'll try not to do what I sometimes do with AC and just kind of I like this, and keep it at Gen, no, you need to upgrade.
You'll be forced to upgrade eventually anyway, because the game gets harder as it goes. You know you've got your shotguns as well, remember? And you need to heal. Nice! You could air dribble that guy technically with shotguns. Oh, watch your health. Need to heal if you can. Oh, he took your arm.
I know that.
Use your health items. Oh, there you go. Groundbreaking. There you go. That's what I was on about in terms of a one-shot kill on him. When you kill one of them, the partner will always get a little bit of a buff, though. We have Moody's Azure Lightning, and Jen is going to make the Crimson Stick Whacker. Man's just nasty to be on the receiving end of. Oh. I just love using the satellite cannon at close range as if it's a shotgun. It's just brutal. No one should be allowed to do that. It's like hitting a fly with a nuke. I take it you're liking all your options at the moment, Jen, for all your weapons. I swear I heard the sonic shield sound effect there, but when it activates, I must be going crazy. I love the way you just scythed, uppercutted that guy and he just broke into like a million pieces and flew off into the distance. Nug says, yo people, I overslept, so what abomination has Jem made? Well, she made a rabbit that had a whip, and then she made the living terror that is Candy Cane. It's a Christmas Gundam style suit that's completely outfitted with guns.
He's here to get blast you with joy.
He's gonna give you Christmas cheer and death. Okay, so what is Jem built? Oh my god, what is that thing, says Raven? A candy cane that whacks people with sticks and has explosives, says Joseph.
I have to admit, I'm missing my whip though from Bunny.
You missing the whip?
Yeah.
But Jen, you have guns for arms that hold other guns. I still love the logic behind that. I have like multi-barrel guns for arms that I can use as guns, or I can hold a scythe and other guns. Yeah, finally, I get this game as a birthday present imported from Germany. Best parents ever. Nice. As long as it's the one with English subs, it'd be great. You still got your tornado scythe thing, by the way. I love the way you just juggled that guy with shotguns. Oh no, mini boss fight! Looks like you're gonna get a lot of camper parts. Oh, close. You got your tornado scythe move thing again. Oh! I think you need to press L1 again, Jen. There you go. Now you're logged on. I think you'd gone panicky there and pressed L1 by accident.
I think he's gonna press the analog stick in as well. I don't think he wants to give him Christmas joy.
Yeah, I don't think he likes Christmas joy.
I know it's Easter, but I didn't get an Easter egg this year because of everything going on.
We are getting them actually. My parents said they're dropping them off. You know, when they drop food off.
Yeah.
So we will get Christmas. we will get Easter eggs.
Well, technically, I did, because Bunny could be the Easter Bunny. This is Christmas, so I need to do Halloween next. Or Thanksgiving.
Oh, you have Thanksgiving, Gundam?
Don't make it monkey turkey.
I want a triangle, by the way.
Okay,
If you want, use the right stick and move it right on the horizontal axis to change target. Use your shotguns as well, remember.
that's what I'm doing, I was using both at the same time.
Juggling a guy in mid-air with shotguns. And then bazookas. I still like how you're allowed to hold the weapons with your gun tank hands, says Nugs. Yeah, that's what Jen liked. She was just like, wait a minute, what, are those gun hands? It's like, yes. It's like, you can hold other weapons like a scythe and shotguns with the gun hands? It's like, yes. Alfred says, actually, I grew up watching Hakuto Ken and Gundam 0079 was the first anime I ever. Loved my childhood. I never got a chance to watch the original Gundam when I was younger. And again, I've played that storyline enough in like Dynasty Warriors Gundam. The first 3 Dynasty Warriors Gundams are basically just all the UC timeline over and over and over again. You okay though, Jen?
Okay.
You get a shield that shoots missiles now, by the way. Yeah, this game's a little bit grindy, but at least it's better than New Gundam Breaker in terms of customization and stuff. The only thing New Gundam Breaker has going for it is how streamlined the story is, because the story is over in like a couple of hours easily. The one thing that I don't like about it, though, is basically the way that it does the customization and the mission structure, where it's like you go into a level and then it just gives you like 50 missions and goes, have fun with that. It's like, excuse me, what? It has more variety in its missions rather than just go from A to B and kill everything. But it's a bit crazy in the way that it was done. Is that an MG Gyan, or Gyan's just that big? Says Nugs. I'm not sure. I think Gyans might be that big. I don't think I'd put Master Grade stuff this early on, although I could be wrong. Ground break, Jen. Now heal. You can use your tornado scythe thing, by the way. I want to squirt? Yeah, oh, crap. He's on the floor. I love the way he was on the floor, he was shotgun him. Are you just juggling him in the air with shotguns there?
No one's there.
Use the bazooka!
No one's there.
Oh no, the bazooka's not there. Oh, I see. It's okay, he'll come down eventually.
Was it on screen? I'm pretty minty.
Jen, who are you fighting? Thinner! So, Candy Cane, okay, but you prefer the whip.
Yeah, I prefer Bunny. Bunny can juggle people like there's nothing. Where does see the difference in me?
Verbal shots, he talk, loaded chain mines, which are whip weapons.
Giant bazookas. Another helmet that's got a color. Oh, it's got a color. And a lot of arms.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of arms.
Wait, is that a sword?
Yeah, it's a sword.
It looks like a shocked fly.
It looks like a shocked fly.
Right, imagine the long things are its wings, it's pushing forward, 2 eyes, and the mouth's like going.
Your creativity is amazing compared to mine, because I just look at that and go, oh, it's a booster. You're like, it's a fly.
Alright, let's say all and then.
驚いた。マジで予選通るとはね。
どう？自分が捨てたチームの活躍を見た気分は。
俺はプロのガンプラファイターを目指してるんだ。より良い環境を選ぶのは当然だろう。 商店街のドノーマルなアセンブルシステムで上が目指せるかよ。
またそれ？お金とか技術力がなくったって腕とかスピリッツ的な何かで頑張ればいいじゃん。
だったらその金と技術力が可能にするものを見せてやるよ。
おい新入り、さっさと戻ってガンプラのセッティングしろって。
門松さんよ、あれ使うわ。
やだよ。
断るのかよ。もう単価切っちゃったから使わせてくれよ。
俺はな、腕とかスピリッツ的な何かで頑張る感じが好きなんだよ。ああいうの好みじゃないの。タウンカップで使うもんじゃない。
勝つのが目的なんだからいいだろう。あれじゃなきゃ本戦出ないからな。
分かった分かったよ。じゃあセッティングするぞ。
いいか、金と技術力が可能にするものを見せてやるよ。
さっき聞いた。
まもなく本戦を開始します。予選
You're about to start in the finals, Jen.
してください。
Oh no.
If you want to switch your suit out, you can. What we'll do is we'll stop after you've done the finals. For this part, anyway.
Let's check the shop.
See if there's any new stuff.
何か必要？あんまり無駄遣いしないで
Remember
よ。
to get rid of Misa.
じゃあ私は向こう。
Just totally get rid of Misa, it's fine. Go away, Misa.
I thought, oh, I'll be quicker going from the bottom up.
When there's over 200 suits, it's really not.
Yep, it's
You
fine.
thought wrong.
I guess I got
They're going to mark too.
that and that. Does that mean I've got all the parts when it's coloured?
Yeah. When it's blue, you've got all the parts fit currently. I think.
Okay.
Dave, check chat corner and just posted a mock-up. Okay, give me a sec. Oh my god, that's awesome.
じゃ戻ろう。
That's awesome, John. I like that.
Right. Let's see what we got.
Nice one. Chain mines are a whip style weapon, but they explode. So, exploding whip. There's the beam Naginata that you already have, technically, with the canvas stuff, I think.
I think I'm gonna stick with that because I like that. Cool.
Quadruple bop. Oh, that's the gun arms. So if you wanted to, you could use the gun arms as actual gun arms instead of having guns that hold all the guns. That's what those are for. Basically, the highlighted thing says, yeah, this weapon that you've got on your arm that you're not currently using could be this, instead of you holding other things.
Let's have a look. What is the place you put in practical arms?
Those would be the Hagog. Go up. Then, where the Gundams are, the Hagog.
Oh, gotcha, we can throw it with that.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Have you got the scythe on them? Yes, this is brilliant.
Never got two sides. Alright. Need a body that goes with it.
But do you need a body that goes with it, or do you want to just pick the tiniest body ever? Oh. These designs are all amazing, by the way.
Might change that.
To the goof spawn. Here's your new legs. The camphor ones have grenades on them. So you get extra weapons from those. Oh god, she's making a turtle slap and says nugs. Oh, it's gonna be so funny. So yeah, you'd have RPGs on your legs for that. What, bunny?
Nah, the bunny. If I did bunny, then I want to do the whole bunny thing again.
Oh.
So go gold. The backpack? Feel like it's backpack. What?
What?
Why do I have a fridge on my back?
That's not a fridge.
A fridge.
It's not a fridge. It's a storage container for other weapons. I love the way that's going to be known in chat as just a fridge now, probably.
Oh my god, you know the insect thing I said looked like a pouchy one? Now it looks happy! And the other thing, it looked like a sack, and now it looks so happy!
Jen, your level of creativity is awesome. Tell me what drugs you use.
Actually, it says the boost goes real, recruitable boost. Is anything look at that? It, up there does, but...
The Galgoo J increases your thruster gauge as well, so you'd have more boost gauge as well.
Gun tanks. Are they guns?
No. Those are just boosters.
I'm upset. I'm going with the happy bug.
You're going with the happy bug.
Alright. And then...
There's a shield. Yes, you can have a shield on that arm. It's impractical. It's missile shield.
That's
Missile
all
shield
set.
fires missiles.
Alright, we got missile shield, side.
Well, from now on, ground boys will be known as fridge boys, says John. It is a fridge booty. Haven't you seen the ground delivery service you used to deliver udon noodles, says Nugs. I mean, I've seen that one. You have to show it Jen now. It should be constantly calling ground Gundams fridges. The Buster Rifle will be a large weapon that fires just a giant beam weapon. You know, in Gundam Wing, you have the giant beam weapon that Hero has. It's that.
Gablog. What's a Gablog?
Gayball.
That thing. I can't see it full because he's just like holding it up.
I think it's a beam weapon, or it looks like a bazooka, actually.
I don't know. I'm going to put that.
So you're having Gayball.
Yeah. I see what you get.
Right, let's have a look at your abilities. You've still got nothing there. Let's have a look at you. So all you've got is the Sturmfaust and the beam sabers, but you get 2 beam sabers this time.
Apparently, select flight.
Yeah, you automatically fly it with that backpack.
Yeah.
So now you just gotta change the color scheme again.
Can I make him look like a
Yeah, it's a Can you make him look like a what?
Actually, I don't know. Go on, what were you saying?
People saying that it's a bazooka in chat. So what are you colouring it like now? I want to know what's happening here because I can see you pondering.
No, oh no.
Did you just delete your colour scheme?
No,
I
I didn't even select it then. Oh.
What? You just backed out of the entire menu?
It's because I'm still getting used to the buttons being switched over.
Oh, instead of the Japanese colour scheme.
Hold on, I can... Ready? Alright.
Oh, you trying to add it individually, or? Splitter camo. Military camo, wait, what? This is going to be interesting to see how this comes out. Fridge Boys, Gerbil, Tetra, Angry Bunny. Thanks, Jen. This is Joseph. Voltronimus says boaty colours. Oh. Should probably get round to boaty colours eventually. I just want to know what's happening here with this one.
That's not gonna work.
What are you trying to do?
No, cancel.
What are you actually trying to do with this one, or is it going to be a surprise until the very end?
I was gonna try making it look like wings, but I don't think any of them would work.
Yeah, I don't think any of that's gonna work. Your level of creativity in this, I think, far surpasses anything else I've seen at the moment. Oh, I say that considering we have like really creative builds, but this is just crazy.
So it just turns up that ground thingy, doesn't it?
She just made Mr. Slappy Pappy, says Joseph. Oh. It's gonna be funny seeing this thing in the finals.
I think. Nope, I'm just gonna cancel that out. Oh no, let's select one, then it'll let me do that.
She's slowly getting used to the controls as well. I've not actually told her what the controls are, so she's getting used to it. So what we got? Okay.
Change that from that to.
What are we going with here?
Yeah, keep them all together. It's easier for now.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed the backpack purple. Oh, no.
I love the way you're so excited for doing this.
Right, where's the arms? Yeah.
What are you doing with the arms?
I need that to go purple. Oh, right, I'm sure I said. Hold on.
Are you okay, Jen?
Why is it not? It did.
What?
It's fine. Hold on.
What do you want? What do you want? I can try helping you.
Just change the top bit.
The top, as in the colour chart.
Doesn't matter actually. Just use.
No, I was going to say the colour chart. You have to go up to it.
I'm
Go,
just gonna use-
go all the way up.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna use that one.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I just need to check something.
The end should be Moody Sue versus Jen's. Wait, oh, she's got reference?
I have an idea what I want to do.
Yeah.
I just want to check something.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
It's probably not gonna look better. Right, so.
I have no clue what she's making here. She's got reference on her phone, but her phone's out of sight, so I can't see it.
Alright, so I want to just like that, and I want to go to the next. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I can't just set the bottom bit, can I? Okay, so that needs to be white. Actually, I could just do it that way. Ah!
I have no clue what you're going with at the moment.
That could be white as well.
Okay.
That needs to be yellow. Or an orange. Okay, that's
Okay.
white. That needs to be white. That needs to go black. Oh, no, that's gonna.
Your reference has gone off.
Well, I don't really need it. I know what I'll go with now. I just needed a check.
Joseph says penguin or a bird.
Close. Close. No. No, I need purple. Yeah, purple.
Okay.
Then that. That bit to go.
I'm honestly intrigued as to what we're going to get at the end of this.
I'm probably gonna have to say it though, that's the thing as well. Actually, maybe. Actually, do that. It's not exactly proper.
I have no clue what you're creating here. That's the weirdest thing ever at the moment.
Purple, purple.
Like, I thought I did before, but it's completely gone. I think there's more intrigue with the stream at the moment as to what this is going to be.
Yeah, that could stay yellow.
The glow colour is the yellow, by the way.
Yeah, I need to move that yellow.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you?
No, just wait. Let's see you finish it first.
Let's put that all white then. And then I'll tell you. I don't think many people might get it though, which is big as well.
It's fine.
Yeah. Technically that would be right. Where's the red? What red?
The tiny bit of red.
Let's put that as white as well.
Okay.
I need to change that to purple because then it's all the same. So it looks like a city.
Okay.
I wish I had a hat.
This is a weird peek into Jen's train of thought, says Nugs. No, she's got something going on. She's trying to get something resembling whatever reference she's got. It's gonna be interesting. I don't actually. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God, I think I know what this is gonna. Is that gonna be?
I can't get that. I need to change the.
You need to change the head.
I need to change the hair because I can't get that front bit right.
Yeah. I think I know where you're going with this now.
Hold on, so can I go back out?
It's taken me a while, but I think I know where you're going with this.
I don't think I've got a
Is
hair.
he actually a Pingu, says no?
Close it as a duck.
Oh, I know what it is, I think, but I'm not going to mention it yet. I've got to wait for the head to confirm it.
Maybe that one will work.
I think this will probably be the first time somebody's ever tried creating this in GP3, by the way.
Oh no, I don't want white. Oh.
Has it made it worse? It has, hasn't it?
Yeah, the other one was better. If I click the ban and close, it'll take me back what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the other one works out better because it looks like a beak. And I need the yellow bit. But
Yeah.
it's a shame I can't put a hat on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, actually, you could if you had optional parts. Hang on. Go to the, go out of the, just go to the hangar for a sec. I'm helping now. Now that I know kind of what it is. Go to the shop.
Shop.
I don't believe you pulling this off. By the way, you could have a cape for a backpack. How do we derive merge the crossbone parts? I can't remember. Go to. Oh no, wait. You don't have the parts yet. I don't think. Oh god damn it! You don't have the optional parts because the optional parts allow you to put different stuff on. You might be able to get it with the Gyaradoga head, but I'm not quite sure.
I could try.
No, because it'd be a waste of money. Try derive merging a couple of things. If we can find out, go to the backpacks, derive merge a couple of things. Because if we can get the crossbones cape and then another head, that would work. I'm in on this now.
The fact that you.
The cape is a shield. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. I couldn't go to the shields. Go to any of the shields, press square for merge, and then go to derive merge. See what it'll give you. Hang on.
Oh damn it! I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, you did press the wrong button. Oh, you can also do the same with heads as well to see. Yeah, go to shield, press square. Press drive merge. And see what we can get. No, can't get any of those. Back out of that. Right, go to...
Backpack?
No.
Someone said the backpack one? I don't know. There's nothing there anyway.
Yeah, some of them don't have any derived merge bits. Try the heads. Try going to, say, like the camphor or something. And try derived merging one of the heads and see what it gives you. No, I think you pressed the wrong one. Press square, go to derived merge, press circle. That might work, I think. Try drive merging it. Oh, you can't because you've not got the Zuda, the Zaka 2 FS, or the Gian. Back out. Try the Gundam Mark 2 head.
That one?
Yeah. Try going to drive merge for that and see what you get for choices. Banshee, Sananju, Musha. The Musha Gundam head might work. No. Oh crap! Go out of that. Go to no, not all the way. Let's see what else we got. Try the unicorn and the Banshee. I don't actually try the Banshee. You might need unicorn, but try camphor. Just derive merge one of the camphor heads for it. Go, yeah. Yeah, press square. Press OK. That transforms. That might work. Because it has a split in it. It's totally up to you. Try going back. You can choose different heads, so just go through like the Zaku 2 and the Goof. Try messing around with those if you want. Let's think. Dedan and Zon? What the hell is that? The Dresden, the Gelgoog. Oh, you can do that if you want?
Actually, that could work. That could work. That Zon.
Dendan Zon. If this works. You have a lot of duplicates. I'm assuming they're different levels. Yeah. What effect would you get from it? Like level 1 camphor versus level 5. Level 5 has better stats overall. I don't believe this is working, kinda.
Actually, if I put that as purple, we can see that. Is it purple or is it more black?
It's more black.
Grey, yeah. So.
Like a dark black is great. You can get it working better later on.
I need a proper hat. That's my goal.
We could have a proper hat at some point, but...
What colour are you using? I think we just got black, so I was going to put a white, because that's what you see more of.
Yeah. Oh!
Now we need to change that backpack so it's purple. Is it purple? Yeah, we'll go with more purple. Just all purple.
So what would that also affect the parts you derive from it? Yeah, the parts that you derive, I think they all come out as the same level or weaker. Are you good there, Jeff?
I think that will do for Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, I thought so. When you'd done all the purple and you were going for the head and you were like, I need this to look more like this, I was like, what are we going for here? And then I realised it was like, oh. So yeah, she creates a Darkwing Duck as a Gundam.
He's just missing his hat and a cape.
You could get a hat and a cape in the future, that's the thing. Right, go to mission counter. Oh god, it's going to be in the final as well, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be hilarious. This is going to be absolutely hilarious now. Go for it. Oh god. Jen just got dangerous. The references! Well done, Jen. Well done. This is going to be even better when you get a cutscene. What's it supposed to be? Search up Darkwing Duck.
And see why we
On
want the
Google.
hat, and see why we wanted a hat and a coat.
Yeah, we needed a hat and a cape for it, but... By the way, you're fighting a perfect grade.
タウンカップにそんなの出すチーム見
The Eye of the Terror. That's in the night.
Getting dangerous, Jen? Imagine this existing in Build Divers, the fan base would be dumbfounded, says Joseph. You might need to heal, Jen. Use your heal items if you need to. What else have you got in your Stone Faust? Use those. You need to let them recharge. Have you got any weapons? Like if you press R2 there. Have you got like no weapons at all? Oh, press
It takes ages to find
the
them.
missile shield should have something. What was shield again? Guys, what was shield? Heal him.
Ah,
That's not heal, that's dart straight towards him. Was it like R1 or something? Can you press R1 and like circle? Yeah, R1 and circle might... Or R1 and R2. But... No. It's for free aim. Yeah, press R2, you still have your bazooka apparently. So make sure he doesn't hit you with that. I think with the shield it's R1 and then R2. Oh yeah, there you go.
yeah.
Nice one, Joseph. You know I need to heal as well, Jen. Yeah, definitely gonna need to heal. He's chasing you down. He doesn't like old properties.
Damn Disney Corporation.
Yeah, he's playing the role of Disney in this. Oh! You're really gonna need to heal. R1 and triangle, remember. Yeah, he's kind of just putting you in the corner. You're going to need to get out of there and use your bazooka as well. You got your bazooka, you got your missile shield. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you get close to him, the more he's going to pick you up and throw you, and that does loads of damage. You might want to stay away from him. Darkwing Duck has modern appearances, says Dogs. I can't remember the last time I've seen him. Jen has range weapons, wants to whack things with a stick, says Joseph. Jen, that's taking all your health off. You're going to die. You're dead. You actually lose points and stuff for that, and you only have four attempts. From what I remember anyway. All your stuff will be reloaded though. It's like your Stone Faust on your legs will be reloaded. Oh god.
I feel like Darkwing would have been better in the other one. And Candy came for this one.
You just gotta power up then. You got your like super mode thing, so you can just keep going. I wanted square. I love the way the PG is being destroyed by a Disney property. You get your health back by doing that as well. Remember to pick up all of his items, by the way. Destroyer of Gundams! A duck. Let's get dangerous, says Nugs.
There you go. Darkwing Duck in space.
Well, you got dangerous, alright. You destroyed one of your health things, and then you just came back and wrecked him. Don't think I've seen that episode before, but, you know, it's fine. It's cool, we can deal with this. Oh no, the duck went Super Saiyan, says Joseph. Oh.
なんなんだあの光るやつは。チートじゃないのか。
やめてよ、人聞きの悪い。
じゃあなんなんだ。どういうシステムなんだ。
騒ぐな、みっともない。あれは覚醒っていうシステムだな。
覚醒？聞いたことないけど。
一応ノーマルのシステムでサポートされてるらしい。昔も使ってたプレイヤーはいたらしいが、俺も目の前で見るのは初めてだな。いいもん見れたわ。
なんでそれこっちも使えるようにしてないんだよ。
使用条件がわからないからな。
システムでサポートされてるんじゃないの？
誰もが使えるようにはサポートされてないんだよ。覚醒したから使える、そういうものらしい。
なんだそれ。インチキだろそんなの。
アホか。イージー使って圧倒的有利な試合にしておいて、負けたらインチキとかアホか。そんなんだから負けるんだよ、アホ。
3回もアホって言われてやんの。
ちっくしょー。俺はこんなところで負ける男じゃないのに。
今年はファイターに恵まれなかったな。
でも PG 動かせるなんて、アセンブルシステムの改造はすごかったです。
特艦作業だったから PG のスペック生かしきれてなかったけどな。
That Oni God says he shows up in the new DuckTales. Huh. Interesting.
そっか、優勝したから次があるんだ。
それでは綾戸商店街ガンプラチームのタウンカップ優勝を祝して乾杯。
乾杯。みやこさん、お店貸してくれてありがとう。
いいのよ。うちは1日くらい休んでも問題ないから。
商店街で唯一の繁盛店だからね。
うちの店もみやこんところに商品を卸せてなかったらとっくに潰れてる。
みやちゃん、うちの商品も扱ってくれないかな。
ガンプラって食べられるの？衣をつけてカラッと揚げてみる？
しかしすげえな。優勝なんて立派なもんだよ。
まだ一番小さな大会だし、これからだよ。
ミサ、チームメイトにちゃんとみんなを紹介しなさい。
そうだった。ほったらかしでごめんね。肉屋のマッチオ王子さんと居酒屋のみやこさんだよ。で、こっちが我が商店街チームの期待のルーキー。今日も大活躍だったんだよ。
おう、よろしくな。
よろしくね。
前は他にもお店あったんだけどね。でも私たちが頑張ればまた昔みたいに賑やかな商店街になるよ。
そうなるといいわね。
期待してるぜ、お前たち。
邪魔するよ。
あらごめんなさい。今日は貸し切りで。
あれ門松さんだっけ？どうしたの？
おかみさん、俺その嬢ちゃんの知り合いなんだよ。
あらあら、それならどうぞ。
実はな、嬢ちゃんたちのチームに入れてもらおうと思ってな。
なんで？
There's plenty of room
自分
on
の
the other
チ
side
ー
of
ム
the table.
お前らに負けて
Everybody's just crowded around there.
He's like, I'm going to sit on this woman's lap. I've not met
失業させち
before.
ゃって。
別に会社はクビになってねえよ。この商店街チームはこの地元代表なわけだから、同じ地元同士、我がハイムロボティクスも力添えをってわけだ。スポンサーになってくれるという。
Voltronimus says,
資金面じゃなく
to
て
get the cape,
このチームは
people are
エンジニアがい
recommending
ない
either
でしょ。
fighting the Sandrock Gundam or the Crossbone, or deriving from the Gundam to the F91 and then to the
そこはうちの
Crossbone.
社長にも話し通してありますから、ちょっと仕事に協
So you
力
could
してもら
technically
う。
get the cape that way.
それにね、個人的にオタクのエースファイターに興味がある。
私に？個人的に？
Nug says,
でも
is this when I mentioned I've met Darkwing's voice actor? Wait, what?
Awesome.
このチーム、ジョーちゃんがエースなの？え？
こうやってまたチームメイトとプラモ作りができるなんて嬉しいな。結構強いし、設備や資金に文句も言わないし。あれ、600番のペーパーどこ行った？
おい、いるか？ああ、約束通り、今日からチームエンジニアとしてお前らをサポー
That's
ト
for
す
its
る。
Jin's voice actor,
Yoroshiku
by the
ne.
way.
早速だが、チームのアセンブルシステムに手を入れてみた。機体をセットアップするときに確認しといてくれ。
エース了解。
まだ言ってんのかよ。
じゃあ早速新しいシステムを試しに行くでエース。
ヤンスみたいに言うな。
So there you go, Jen. You've won the town championship. You can get more builder parts, by the way. And you've got the awakened cage. And yeah, you've still got him sat in the background. So yeah, that auto saves as of there.
Okay.
We'll call it for now because we've been streaming this for like 2 hours and a half. So hope you guys have enjoyed and had plenty of laughs. And we'll see you on the next one. So until then, thank you very much. Thanks for any likes that you leave on the video. And we'll see you next time. Bye.